Welcome back to our channel. We are Sara and Joni, and together we live and travel with our Fiat Ducato panel van. And now we are in Romania, exploring beautiful, gorgeous Romania. And this country is such a great place to score these awesome camping places. We are in the valley next to the Apuseni National Park, and this gorgeous valley has green fields, crystal clear river just floating there, and amazing scenery all around us. And Romanian people like to drive their vans and the cars next to the river. It's amazing that we can be here. We feel every day like so blessed, and I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it sucks when your beautiful campsite doesn't have internet, but you have seen us doing this in the past. So a tripod, and we have a phone there, and just gonna tether the internet from this phone up in the sky.
We moved our van underneath those walnut trees because now they are in the shade. Pulla is our doggy, so he is left to the van, and we have a random doggy with us. Yeah, in Romania you are never alone, so we will take this little hike, 4-hour hike, with this random beautiful grey dog that just came out of nowhere. And we are in the bear region, so we carry this little mace. But I think there's so many dogs, bears are kind of afraid of them. But we will go to see the caves. We are not going to see the bear cave, the most famous one, but some smaller caves. And the path goes next to this little stream, so it's not supposed to be that hot or difficult, maybe just some river crossing. Yeah. And I know from the statistic, these walkings are not the most exciting parts from our viewers, but this is our channel, best part, we can do whatever we want to. When we are walking in a forest in Romania, we usually talk to each other, or if I walk alone, I just sing out loud, or just hum while I'm walking, because bears have a really good hearing, so they can hear you and stay away. But now this random dog is protecting us from the bears.
It's so nice to see actually that young puppy to go there, like speed of light, and so light feet, because Pulla is old and he has a really stucky feet, like yeah, like old people walk, making noise when they do some walking, like us, pantering already. Yeah, we are actually following this river until the caves, and there are some crossings that we have to cross the river. This is the first cave. Oh, this was just a small cave.
Here's another cave. We let the dog go to the cave first before we enter.
Yeah, it's so moist in here that the moss comes to the trees. I love it how soft it is. The whole tree is soft. All the branches and everything. Are we the slowest tourists in whole
Romania?
Yeah, we are the slowest tourist according to Tuhka. Yeah, his name is Tuhka, or she's.
Is she a she?
Yes, she is a she.
We thought she was a he. This happy dog has been following us during this hike, and he lives in the village, so we are not going to rescue her.
And we have always talked that Romania is our mindfulness area. This looks like us, and this feels like us, and this smells like us, and people feels like, I don't know, like perfect. I don't know how to tell it, but yeah, people are friendly and helpful, and yeah, just enjoying life, and it's like Spain with better nature.
Yeah. More rain and more coldness. It rains a lot here, but that's why this is so lush and green, and we absolutely love green foresty area and some water element like a river floating.
Yeah, and about the dogs here in Greece and in other countries, we never take rescue dog. Not yet, but maybe in the future. So in these trips we don't take any dogs or rescue them or do anything. We have to harden our hearts here, because if you come here you see a lot of dogs, and they are really friendly. They always come to you and wag their tail and
pick me.
Yeah, so it's really hard to leave places where you have actually gone walking with these fellows and then you have to leave the place. It's really hard, but we have made decision before the trip that we don't take a dog, and we let them live here, and we have no room to rescue or time or effort or anything to rescue all the dogs in here. I think it's a responsibility of local people, not us. So maybe in future we will take a rescue dog or dog somewhere where we go hiking or something, but not now. That's the decision. And
yeah, we had to make this hard decision.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we would end up having like 12 puppies in a van.
Yeah, and
traveling with a dog is restricting, and it's costly when your dog gets sick. And you have to always think about the dogs, because they are part of the family members, and our doggies have always lived almost 20 years, so it's like a long time phrase that you need to take care of them.
Yeah, so you cannot actually rescue them and then ditch her or him somewhere. It's not rescuing. When you are not taking care of your dog for the rest of her life, it's not responsible way of taking or rescuing dog. It's actually worse than the first one who left the dog on the street, I think. Because now he has here home, he has surroundings where he knows everything.
Where to get water, where to get shelter, where to get food.
And most of these dogs here are like town dogs, where people fed them some randomly and there's no owner of the dog. But yeah, town people will take care of them.
Yeah, and hopefully one day these homeless dogs do not really exist anymore.
Yeah, maybe maximum of these town dogs, not like total homeless dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, dogs are everywhere in Romania where you go.
And it's sad to see sometimes like a fresh litter, like super young puppies, but usually there's a mother somewhere near that still feeds the dogs. And taking these puppies to shelters is, well, the shelters in this part of the Europe, they are kind of concentration camps. They are really horrible places. So we would rather let dogs to live here free than take them to these tiny little cages where there's loud barking and diseases, and they are horrible places.
And dogs here are part of the nature, so if there's too much dogs there, nature will take care of that. There's not too much.
Survival of the fittest. So
yeah, it's
kind of harsh, but that's how nature does it.
Yeah, because these are our friends, best friends. Yeah. But here they are part of the nature. Now we are taking the walk back to our van with Tuhka and giving him some food, or her. It's really hard to say her, I don't know why.
In our language we don't have like pronouns.
So
everything is it. So when we talk English it's kind of hard to always know what gender.
Yes, but now we are taking Tuhka to our van and maybe give some kibbles. But not in the van, outside of the van.
Yeah. back at the camp, and our van home is still in a shade.
And in one piece.
Exactly, and we did survive 0 bears attack.
Yes, let's go eat.
Yeah, we are starving. So hungry when you have been walking the whole day. Whew. Luckily we have a beautiful stream here where we can plunge in when things get too sweaty. When you have been walking the whole day, food tastes so good.
And these Polish red onions, the best red onions I have ever eaten.
Ne todella hyviä käsiä. Tällainen pikku pirpana tulee huutaa sun naamaa, ettei se tee yhtään mitään.
Yeah, Tuhka is really calm dog. Our dog is not behaving correctly or actually being like a jackass, and still he's like sleeping there. Yeah, Pulja is half blind, so he always see the dog only when he moves. So as you can see. Vision based on movement. Sun is setting up here on our camp, and we are saying goodbye for the camp and for Tuhka. We will shed a lot of tears on this trip, but it's really hard to always leave. We remember still, after 8 years, the grey one and brown one. Yeah, those were the dogs that we spent lots of nights in Greece. There was 2 really charmatic dogs on the beach, homeless dogs. Yeah, so we still remember them. So it's really hard to leave these guys here. It's really hard. But they are everywhere. Wherever you go, there's dogs. Like, I think from the shore of the river there is coming more dogs to this place. I think they are here coming every morning to see what people eat in here. Yeah. But yeah, we are leaving the camp here and going forward somewhere. There was a healthy running with Isvor when we were here, and now it's empty. We have 25% water left, and we were hoping to get water tank full when we leave. Well, we are in a mountain area, so there's always springs everywhere. But this was nice spring.
We got lucky. Even the first Isvor was closed. We just drove like 2 kilometers and then find another one. Amazing, good tasting spring water. Once again, thankful. The road here was kind of bad though. But it was so worth it.